Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. मैं हूँ जोजो, मेरे साथ हैं
और मैं हूँ श्रुत्स,
Miss Bola. Let's get way too messy.
Okay then.
With
Tsumyoki in the house.
Kid
Kidd Mange. Mange. What is it?
I think it's Kidd Mange.
Kidd Mange.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's right. I think it's right. But yeah.
Tell us. Huh.
This is the title track of Way Too Messy EP is an out and out banger, perfect for a mosh pit. Ooh, okay. Tsumyoki and Kidd Mange penned down an absolute bar fest on the signature melody, which meshed beautifully to create this earworm. Aggressive delivery on a melodic yet feisty beat characterizes the theme of the project. The artists give the listeners a wild energy which stays consistent throughout. Okay, it's gonna be like crazy. And
I'm ready.
An up-tempo banger which will have the listener hyped as soon as the beat drops. Okay. Let's get hyped.
I'm ready. Not better deliver, huh?
I know. Yeah. Okay. Artist Tsumyoki, Kidd Mange, DreddAf, Karan Kanchan. Lyrics Tsumyoki and Kidd Mange, co-composers are those guys, music producers, DreddAf, Karan Kanchan and Tsumyoki. Okay. Hanish
DreddAf.
DreddAf. Okay. We apologize for any mispronunciations. Chalo. 1, 2, 3, play.
अच्छा देव एक बात बता
way too flexy. Way too messy. I'm in the booth, don't text me. You was the truth, don't stress me. Treat the game like my exams. Way too messy. One too many motherfuckers trying to get me, but I get them all out like 3K. Still chilling with the boys on the weekdays, asking me how to rap, bitch in my G-Pay. They gonna crumble at the bottom like cheesecake. On my foes trying to pose, man, they looking like copies from eBay. Don't fuck with no fakes and no cheap sakes. Real OG on the beat tape. Coming at me and they say they hard, but they getting pathetic with all the bars. My mouth is a hit, so your girl on the couch and the hits go. Man, where the fuck all my kids go? She on the ring, but I'm out like I'm Klitschko. Yeah, the bell ding, then the motherfucking kid go. Yeah, I want a piece, but you know I gotta kill more. Pill don't need no, I'm on beast mode. Way too flexy. Way too messy. I'm in the booth, don't text me. You was the truth, don't stress me. Treat the game like my exams. Way too messy. Way too flexy. Way too messy. I'm in the booth, don't text me. You was the truth, don't stress me. Treat the game like my exams. Way too messy. I'm the king of my city, I'm a champagne sipper. Your fan base cool, but my fan base sicker. Whole team with me finna rampage quicker. I ain't finna stop till I pass 8 figures. Tricky, you know we are man-made sinners. Ain't taking no L's, we the fast-paced winners. Leave you in the last place, that way quitter. Even with the COVID, I can't stay sicker. I'm skipping the patch, you're fucking that shit in the past. I'm giving it back, you know that I'm spitting the facts. I'm kicking it back, the moment I rip in the bag. My opponent be ripping it facts. My opponent be gripping the bags. You finna attack to the maximum, fuck that. Finna come back with a slap, but I cut that. I'm a rock rat, you be capping though. Way too flexy. Way too messy. I'm in the booth, don't text me. You was the truth, don't stress me. Treat the game like my exams. Way too messy. Way too flexy. Way too messy. I'm in the booth, don't text me. You was the truth, don't stress me. Treat the game like my exams. Way too messy.
Can I be on that set with them and just go nuts? I was
That's
like,
so amazing. The energy is so good. They're just like so happy. I'm like, way too messy. Yeah. Oh, okay.
way too flexy.
In case it wasn't clear, we're absolutely loving it. Oh man, they were so good. What is this?
What is this? What's
that.
happening?
I like that.
Did you watch their intro to this EP? They had this intro on Instagram. That itself was hilarious.
Yeah.
Just like both of them jumping into the pool and doing random things. It was very funny. So I kind of got the vibe.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's going to be the same like mad vibe. And that's exactly what it was.
We watched one before, right? With Tsumyoki. That one was also,
Jackets.
that one was also quite crazy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I
Like,
think that's
was
his
it?
vibe. It was him
Yeah.
and Kidd Mange was in it. No, I think they're just mad in general in life. And it comes out in the music as well. I mean,
very nice.
They're so young. They're still talking about exams, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about exactly. And then their faces also looked at it, and I think that's why the energy was so infectious, because the energy was very like, you know, there is always that one energy which is like, hey, you know, larkiyan, gaadiyan, like, like, you know, ek wo wali energy hoti hai. Ek ye wali energy hoti hai. It's literally, when you was talking about exams, I could feel it. I was like, this is just enthu for the sake of being enthu. It's just life. You're not, there's no agenda to being enthu, you know? You're just enthu because you're enthu.
It's just like, it's all good. But what did you think of their verses and the flows?
Very, very nice. Like, I am so glad that the CC was on, because if the CC was not on, 1000% I would have missed stuff. And I'm so glad that it was on, because one, their flow was super fast. The emotions were pat on. They were so on beat that it was like a mad confluence of too many thoughts put perfectly together. So literally, like, you know, brouhaha, like organized chaos. It's chaotic, but it is organized. There is a method to the madness, but at the end of the day, it is like, it's just out there and you just go for it. So I'm really like, I caught everything and I'm really happy. Thank you. You know, the whatever the lyrics ka thing for it, like, you know, the captions for it. Thank you for that. So yeah, like, it was just, I absolutely loved it. And the beat and the music and even the changes that they had and how they progressed from one shift to another. Brilliantly done. Like, very nice. At this age, if they're doing this, can you just imagine?
Yeah.
Where are they going to go? What is happening?
What I loved the most was the clarity, because even though they were super fast, every word is so clear that you're just like, damn, you know, the skill is so high. And then, like you were saying, there's chaos, but it's such organized chaos, because they knew exactly when to change the flow and how to move from one line to the next, and where to stress and where to just, it was.
Yep. Absolutely.
Seriously worked on their craft, and it shows. That's my takeaway. Damn.
So now, is this an album? Is this a single? What is it? What is the scene?
It's an EP. It's an EP called Way Too Messy, and it's got about 5 or 6 tracks, if I remember correctly, because they released a track list on Instagram.
Right. So we're hoping that more songs ka videos also come. Like, we're hoping that that'll happen, right?
I hope so.
I also really like the way the video started right at the start. Like, the way it you know, you're seeing something and it goes into a thing, like as though like they're shooting a video and the video itself is a video of a video. So I really liked how the frame merged into another frame, and then and then they just kind of jumped up. It was really nice, very nicely you know, edited and put together. Nice.
Yeah. These boys can they really know how to play the camera as well. Can we just acknowledge that? Because the video is so much fun, and they're constantly just, you can't take your eyes off them. They've got presence, and they know how to play with the camera and interact with the camera, and they're just going mad. And they you get the feeling that I want to be a part of this party, you know, with them. Like, I want to be in that kitchen, basically.
Yeah, by the end of it, I was seeing wo oven mein jab wo bowl ja raha tha, there was barely anything in it. I was like, yes, well done. I mean, of course, it was for the whole.
You know what I was worried about? At one point in one frame, I saw both of them wearing white shoes, and I was like, oh no, the shoes are gonna get so dirty. They're gonna get way too messy. I was very scared about white shoes getting dirty. But yeah, props to the video. The video was so good. All the effects they had, the oh my god, and even you know, the set design and everything. Full props. So yay, loving it. Let us know if there's more videos dropping from this EP. Would love to get to them, and of course. Shout out to all the composers, you know, DreddAf and Karan Kanchan, and of course the 2 boys. Lovely. Chalo.
Everyone involved with the song and everyone. Yeah. Like, well done. Loved it.
I know. Absolutely. We don't get to hear like songs in English that often, you know.
Yeah.
So So this is just awesome in terms of, you know, we're getting this awesome variety, and it's next level stuff. It's really good. So yay.
Okay.
The
Time to
scene
say
is
bye-bye.
growing and growing well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And check
Oh,
out Miss
bye-bye.
Bola's website below. All her audio books and audio shows are all on there. Check them out. And while you're at it, share this video, like, subscribe, bell, all of that. Support the channel, please. And take care of yourselves. We will see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.